Thank you, Tyler. In Greeneville, the city says a plan to install leaning rails on Depot Street is being reconsidered. The railings were meant to help people keep steady while walking, but business owners have expressed concerns. News Channel 11's Brooke Kendall has that story.
I'm at Greeneville Town Hall, where Mayor Cal Doty says the leaning rail design plan along Depot Street is being re-evaluated after concerns were made by business owners.
We reached out to the property owners on Depot Street to ask for their opinion of what we were planning on doing with the tables, and there were 14 people that responded to our questions, which is the majority of the property owners down there, and 11 of the 14 didn't feel like that was a real good decision that we made.
City Mayor Cal Doty says 11 of the 14 business owners were opposed to the leaning rail design renovations due to safety concerns.
There were some concerns about the fact that it might block people from getting up on the sidewalk. There were some other concerns about children running down the street and hitting their head on it could be an issue. And so cleaning it up, if there's snow, just a number of issues that were brought to us.
Depot Street business owner Tristan Melton says he understands why the rails could pose a concern. Melton also says the sloped sidewalks still need a solution.
I definitely think it seemed like something they were rushing into. Something has to be done, obviously, from liability standpoints. Obviously people were falling and tripping over the sidewalks.
Melton says while he thinks the rails could have been beneficial in some ways, there were still many cons.
Having a place where people could stop and eat their food or sit their drinks or things like that seemed like an idea, but they could also collect a lot of trash and junk up the street if you ain't careful either.
Mayor Doty says the city has reached out to their insurance agency and are still looking at other options. One in particular that Doty highlighted is staining the sloped sidewalks.
We're looking at what that will cost, what it would look like. We're going to again reach out to our property owners and get their opinions, and we do want to try to do something to just to make it clear. However, it does not violate any ADA issues, so what we have is compliant. We just want to try to help people to notice that there's some sloped areas.
Doty says they will reach back out to business owners to get their opinions to move forward with their next council meeting.
We'll have some additional information to share with our city council members and go forward.
The next city council meeting will be held on November the 4th for re-evaluation. In Greeneville, Brooke Kendall, News Channel 11.
Thank you, Brooke. That leaning rail